Are you ready? All right, folks. Look at my beard. So I had a run-in with a faulty lighter. I'll tell you more about it. You guys are gonna have to put up with me in a shorter beard. I may keep it shorter anyway for the summer. You get lemons, you make lemonade. Yeah, it was a faulty lighter. But before, we're gonna do a little bit of mail. We're gonna do it inside. I'm gonna take you in my house. We're going to do the mail in the house today. We've got like crazy thunder showers, and 2-3 days ago we had tornadoes to the east of us. Some of you were asking if we were okay here because you heard about the tornadoes, but they were quite a few hours to the east of us. And hey Whiny, I want to show you something before we get started. I'm going to put up the little highlight video from the river. A couple of the things I found. And these were when I start hearing the little voices, those little children sounds. When I start hearing the little voices, those little children sounds back that were coming out of the trees. This all took place then. So keep that in mind. I want to show the chalkboard. Not much change, but I just wanted to let Tom know his I-cord. It was taken maybe 5 nights back. What I was hearing the other night was this tin. I have a little bit of tin on this little bit of a roof that I made here, and it was about 3:40 in the morning. I had already been asleep for a couple hours, and I just come wide awake, and I was sitting up. All of a sudden I heard banging on the top of this tin, and I come out here in the morning to see what happened, and Tom's I-cord is gone. Nothing else new on the home front, but they're here. Usually through the night I do get off and on I'll get their smell, right? Be faint, but it'll come through my windows. It was almost like one of them let me know they were here and they took it. That's kind of what come across to me. Okay, we're back in the house, and again, the beard, right? The beard. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you like it short or if you like it long. It does look a bit thicker. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some of you know I smoke a pipe. I have a pipe, tobacco pipe tobacco. My father smoked one, my grandfather, his father. I'm the only one of the boys in my family that smoked one, but 3 days ago I was going to light my pipe. I was cleaning it out, and the lighter, it was a brand new lighter, very weird, brand new lighter. And when I picked it up, it was very cold. At the butane, right? The butane was seeping out of it somewhere. I had my pipe in my mouth. I went to do this, and the whole thing just almost blew up in my hand. And a whole big piece of the bottom of my beard to the bottom of my beard went up in flames. I'm smacking my beard to get the fire out, and when I looked in the mirror, and there was a great big hole here. Oh my God. So out come the clippers. I'm not minding it too much, and mind you, it's summertime, it's hot, and I still got haying season coming up, and it's always really, really hot out there in the sun trying to load up my bales and stuff on my hay wagon, and it'll probably help this summer. But of course I will let it grow longer for the winter. I always have a beard in the winter. But anyway, so that's the story. Yeah, so you gotta put up with me for a while with a short beard. I won't shave my beard off. No, I'll always have a beard. On to the mail. And like I said, I do have a little bit of a highlight video at the end of this for you guys from the river. Oh my goodness. And again, as I mentioned earlier, it is right when I heard the children's voices in the trees. And I know that's the little people because they have little voices. I've heard them. I've heard the singing, the humming, the little pitter patters of feet, the little footfalls, and the voices. I've heard those childlike voices in the trees before, but they were all located in that one area where I found the grizzly track. One of the comments in that video about the bear tracks, the black bear tracks, how you don't see the claws, you will see them once in a while, like if the ground is really soft, the black bear, but they're not big, right? They're not big like a grizzly bear track. Usually you don't see the black bear's claw marks. I know the difference between grizzlies and black bear tracks, and this is a grizzly. This little bit of footage is right there. And I'm pretty sure I captured 2 of these little people. I did put up the one still, and people thought this was a big guy, right? But when you see the video, you will see it's not big. It's not very big, and it's not very tall. It's shorter than I am. And it's just kind of back behind me and in the underbrush. See, I'll show you. Okay, this is coming from Quebec. Yeah, so it is what it is. I do know the difference between a black bear and a grizzly bear track, and we grew up in the trees in the bush, right? And we're very familiar with all those things. Okay, we got a card. Oh, I don't know if you can make that out, but there's a beaver, a little beaver swimming towards you. Oh, and some pictures. Okay, I know who this is. This is Catherine. Catherine from Quebec, from Montreal. For the picture, Catherine, I won't put it up on here, just out of respect to you, but she did send me this beautiful picture. That's an eagle. Looking down? Yeah, looking down. Hello, Robert. Greetings from the East Coast. Hope beavers come along in the future back into the ecosystem in your area. I once proclaimed myself an otter. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I guess now someone else assigned me as an owl. Well, knowing that otters may destroy beavers' habitats, I know there is a reason nature talks. Just the thought of it. All the best your ways to you, family and creatures in the trees and on your land. Special hug to Sam. With all my respect to you, Catherine. I already got her pin and some goodies from her. And I appreciate you just sending me the card, Catherine, and your picture. It's good to know, it's good to see who I'm speaking with, right? Because you guys all get to see me. I've mentioned this in other videos. There's an unfairness there, but it's okay. I mean, you know this going in, right? You know this going in. But it is nice to see a face to put with the words, right? It is nice. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you very much for the pictures. It's touching bases, right? I love that. I want to do that with all of the ones that have sent me pins and your return addresses and stuff. I will reach out to you. I've got a little something for you in appreciation to you guys coming on board and believing, right? Believing, because they're real. They are real. For the ones that have had experiences and for the ones that believe and know the truth, there's nothing that can take that away from us, right? These ones that will never believe or will continuously doubt, or they have to have their own experience, have to have their own encounter or something like that to shake them out of it, right? Out of that. Anyway, we will get on to the next one. I get talking here. You know, I don't have a lot of people to talk to about this stuff. Being able to talk to people about this is a gift. It's wonderful because it can get very lonely. I know you guys, I know there's many of you that understand this. You know, people around you, even in my immediate family and relatives and neighbors, I'm sure some of the neighbors know as well what I'm doing and what I do, and they think you're crazy, right? Nothing you can say is going to change their mind, but they do. They'll think you're crazy. They'll shun you. I mean, if I was afraid of that, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, right? It can be pretty lonely. It's like being alone in a room full of people. Really, that's what it's like, and that's not a good place to be or a good thing to feel, right? So if you can reach out or find, anybody else that you can talk to about this, do. I would suggest do it, because it's lonely. It's lonely. It can get pretty lonely. All right, okay, this one, I don't see a return address, but we'll go in it. Okay, I'm in. Let's see, a ship comes loaded with love and warmth from those cold degrees in from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, I don't know what's in there yet. We gotta open that. There's a little letter here. I better read the letter first. All right. Okay. All right. Hi there, Robert. Here comes a little gift from a faraway land. I have followed your YouTube channel for about a year. I admire your energy and absolutely feel sorry for your loss of your mother. All the love and peace to her. I have, after all, so many questions. Pat, Sammy, and I wish all happiness and peace. Emblem is the Swedish flag and a ship from the old people, the Vikings. Stone is hematite. Okay, there's a stone in here. Read about its features or contact me and I'll update you. I felt it suits you with what you do. From Kim, Gothenburg, Sweden. See you in the woods. You did very, very well. I know you were. I know this English isn't your first language. I can tell by your writing and your printing. But it's very. You did well. You did good. Thank you very much, Kim, for the letter. It says, hematite loaded with energy. We're going in. Okay, wait. I gotta. Where's my tools of the trade here? Hematite. Very nice. Some of yous are very good rappers. I love it, because everything, I've been fortunate because everything's come in one piece, nothing broken. It's been all good. Very nice. Kim, your pen is on my backpack. I was thinking too, because I've got that front chest pack now, and I may have to get another backpack, either a larger one or just another one, and I can alternate the backpacks, right? Some of yous will come with me one day, others will come with me another day. I have a few on my front chest pack, I've got lots on my backpack, and if I need to, I will do it. I will get another backpack and I'll put some on there and just move my, the stuff I got in my bags to the other bag. Use one day and one the next day, and it all works out, right? But again, I appreciate you guys for coming on board. I really, really do. I really, truly do. Okay, do I have a return address here? Minneapolis. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure about that music. Reminds me of shopping in the city, which I do not like doing. And when I have to go into the city, I get what I have to get, and I want to come home, back out into the country and into the trees. It's where I'm most at home. A little note. SLB, hello from South Minneapolis. We enjoy watching your show. Thanks for all you do. Mike and Ruth. Minneapolis. Yeah, so everything you see behind me, that's where I do the magic. That's where I do all my videos and all my equipment. I basically turned my kitchen into a studio. I think I need a studio. I've been thinking about how to do that in my house. Somewhere in my house is set up a studio, and especially through the winter, there's a lot of times, I don't get out I can't get out and I can't go to any of these locations because of the snow and the blizzards and the cold temperatures. So, you know, there are times, there are things I can do in the house, and a studio would be good, right? Here I do have a green screen. I can use that. It just allows me to put any kind of image or video behind me, right? That's something for another day. Here you go. I love Minneapolis. Mike and Ruth, your pin is on my backpack. Thank you. Okay, this one, Ohio. This one's coming from Ohio. Fish, Ohio. Let's see. Greetings, Robert. I hope you and your family are doing well. I have really been enjoying your videos this year, and the amount of contact you're able to make still amazes me. I honestly believe that they can sense your intentions and what type of person you are. My handwriting is horrible, so I decided to type this letter. You guys have not seen my handwriting. Okay, the pin enclosed is one of the Fish, Ohio. I got from registering 3 different species of a specified size. You might have to get a bigger backpack. As I noticed on your last video, it is running out of room for pins. I was just talking about that. This was a very good idea, and it's really cool to think of all these good vibes from all over the world going out with you to visit with our woodland cousins. Give Sammy and the kitty some pets for me and stay safe on your adventures. I think it is more dangerous driving on the highways than being in the trees, so watch out for the nutters on the road. From your friend from Ohio, Bill. Very nice. Look at that pin, right? That's nice. Fish, Ohio. Very nice. Thank you, Bill. But that's true. All over the world. These pins are coming from all over the world. I know these beings are picking up on it. Mr. Bill. Okay, this is coming from Judy, Florida. Judy from Florida. No letter. That's okay too. That's all right. Thank you, Judy. She does have a little note here. To Robert from Judith. Oh, 2 pins. 2 pins. So, okay, so we've got a Florida pin, and I don't know if you can see that. That's a USA pin. Were you in the Olympics? A Florida pin. Okay, Judith, your pins are on my backpack. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I think this one is from Florida too. Okay, one more. One more. What do we got? Well, oh my goodness. So, this is very interesting. I'm going to have to read here. We've got pins from New York, Miami, Florida, and then I got there 2 little pins, Bigfoot pins. There is a letter. Okay. Okay. I love these letters. I love mail. Let's see. Robert. Hello, my friend. I finally got all my pins in. I ordered them weeks ago. I would have handwritten this to you, but I want you to be able to read it. My handwriting is horrible. I have the worst penmanship for a female. I will blame it on the computer since I am on it all day long. LOL. Since I am originally from New York and spent the better part of my life there, I felt that too should be part of my story. I worked in NYC for over 20 years, and every morning like clockwork, when you arrive in the city and get off the train, there is a coffee cart right there to greet you with your morning coffee, just waiting for you. It is like an assembly line. Everyone buys their coffees and off they go to their offices to begin their day. Since you love your coffee, I thought it was perfect for you. Now I have moved to sunny Miami, Florida, with palm trees and heat that can fry an egg on the concrete. More to be closer to my parents who are getting on in age. Those pins represent the present. Lastly, the 2 Bigfoot pins were just too cute to pass up. Although I see that in the interim of me ordering them, someone else got one for you. Oh well, it was the thought that counts, and it is. I appreciate them. I'll have them on my hats or my coats or something. If you ever want company in the trees for a week or so, I am volunteering my services and would definitely love to come and help. I'm a true animal lover, so I can be your farmhand by day and squatcher by night. I am always up to a new adventure. Just say the word. In any event, please keep doing what you are doing and don't be influenced by any outside people podcast supposed Bigfoot research. Just be you, exactly what you are doing. All the best, Doreen. Hugs and kisses from Miami. Oh my goodness, Doreen, thank you very, very much. You are right. I will keep doing what I'm doing. I have to. I can only be me, right? I can only be me. So maybe one day I'll do my own podcast or my own down the road. It will be down the road because I've got lots on my plate. I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing with the groups, right? With these clans. We're just beginning. It's kind of like forming a trusting relationship with them, and that's what I've worked towards. And I think there's just better and brighter things coming into the future. I feel it. Like Doreen says, stay true, just be me, keep doing what I'm doing, right? Keep doing what I'm doing, because it's working. Don't mess with a good thing, right? And we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Thank you again, Doreen, I appreciate it. And all the, I could have 10, 20, 30 little Bigfoot pins. It'll be just fine. There you go. So that was our little bit of a mail video. I was given the heads up that there's more coming, and I'm excited about that, so that's good. Keep them coming. Like I say, if anybody wants to jump on board, feel free. That energy out there with me. I don't feel so much alone, right? I don't feel so much alone. That I do. I feel that there's others there with me, going out there with me. But anyway, I will we'll leave it there for now for the mail. I don't know if I'm going to let my beard keep growing. I might just keep it short for the summer. Oh my goodness, that was kind of scary though, right? It was kind of scary having a fire on your face. It's a good thing I didn't get burnt, but it is what it is. So here we go. We're going to get into this little bit of a highlight video from the river, and then we'll just, I want to kind of get that out of the way, but it's important. This is very important. I think these are important finds. There was many of you guys that have found other things in it too. You guys are pretty good at this, right? Some of you are pretty good at this. You guys got the eyes. And what I would like to do at one point is take all of what the subscribers have found within my videos and compile it, and I'm going to do a video for you guys. I think it's important. Some of you guys are very good at this. And I will do that for you at some point down the road. I'll leave things there. Everybody stay safe and take care. And this is a couple of the things that I found within the footage after I heard the children's voices in the trees. Take care. Bye for now. I could have swore I heard kids. Children.
Noises. I could have swore I heard kids. Children. Noises. I could have swore I heard kids. Children. I could have swore I heard kids. Children.
Noises. I could have swore I heard kids. Where did they go?
Oh, yes. Where did they go?